KTF is an Australian NGO that's been operating in PNG for 14 years now. We spent a decade just working in development in the villages along and around the Kokoda track in the Oro and Central provinces. We now have a presence in 16 provinces right across PNG. Our main areas of focus are in education, health, livelihoods and leadership, and our aim is to improve the lives and futures of Papua New Guineans. PNG is struggling to attain a number of the Sustainable Development Goals. Unfortunately, we saw with the wrap-up of the Millennium Development Goal era that PNG didn't manage to meet a single one of those MDGs. We're in a new era now. We have new focus areas, new goals and targets to work towards. Over 90% of rural Papua New Guineans are not connected to the electricity grid, and we as a development NGO know just how important a sustainable access to lighting and clean energy is in order to have positive impact on a whole range of development outcomes. Something that KTF is very passionate about providing to rural communities is solar lighting, so that our kids not only can attend some of the schools that we build and operate, but when they come home and they finish their chores, they finish their work out in the garden, the sun goes down, they've got a sustainable lighting source that they can use to do their homework and to read books. At the moment, so many kids living in remote and rural PNG are having to burn kerosene or campfires just to read a book and just to do their homework, and we know that transitioning across to solar lighting, other solar energy solutions is going to have a major impact on the health and education outcomes of our young people. Look, partnerships with our corporate and philanthropic partners is the lifeline of an organisation like KTF. In order for us to deliver effective development programs out in remote and rural communities, we need to work with organisations that have got expertise, have got relationships, have got those community connections out in those regions, and together we are able to set goals, set outcomes, come up with projects that think a little bit outside of the box in order to tackle some of these major challenges that are facing PNG at the moment in education and health and livelihoods and energy. We need to think innovatively, and so I absolutely love working with, particularly with the corporate and private sector here in PNG, because it enables us that platform and that freedom to solve problems in a slightly different way. We've had an amazing first day here at the summit. We were lucky enough to have an exhibition stand amongst some of our peers, with some of our corporate partners, meeting new people. It's been great. There's been wonderful lectures and seminars from the sector. We particularly at KTF are grateful because CWC have enabled some of our young archer leaders to come along, and these guys are networking and connecting like you wouldn't believe it. They've come out with a stack this big of business cards just from day one. So thank you for a great first day.